what you want from me. I know what you need from me.
Welcome back to the Specific Person channel. I'm your host, SP, and I've designed this channel to help you guys become what is specifically required to obtain everything that you personally desire. If you're not a current subscriber, do us both a favor. Click the subscribe button. And if you like this style of content, do us both another favor. Click the thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions pertaining to the topic discussed in this video, or you would like another topic discussed in a future video, please feel free to express yourself in the comment section below. And if you are currently in the process of manifesting an SP and you're feeling discouraged, or manifesting a rekindled romance with an SP and you're feeling discouraged, please feel free to click on the links in the description that will take you to the Specific Person EP, which is a EP that I created to help you guys, or to keep you guys motivated with music while going through the process of manifesting that rekindled relationship or that romantic relationship with your specific person. Now in this one, this is going to be something that, because I've been having the same common theme, and I felt a need to express myself in regards to this subject. I've been having a lot of people that have been working on manifesting a rekindled romance with a specific person. And a lot of the people that I've been talking to, they have this thing where they want an apology, or they want the SP to tell them that they were right. And it's just like they're so fixated or focused on that. And it's like, what do you truly want? Do you want the romantic relationship, or do you just really want the apology and to be told that you're right? Do you want to be validated as far as, yes, you were right in regards to certain things? Are you really just looking for that validation and that apology? Or are you looking to truly rekindle the romantic relationship? And that's something that the people that I've been talking to really have to ask themselves, you know. And if you're in the same boat and you know that you were right about certain things, and you just really want an apology, or you really want to be validated and have this person tell you that you were right, you really have to sit back and analyze, like, do I really want a rekindled romantic relationship with this person, or do I just want to be right? And do I just want this person to want me and to validate me, telling me I was right? You know, that's what you have to sit back and analyze, because a lot of times we'll have misguided desires. And I say misguided desires because we'll think it's one thing, but it's really another thing. Once you dig deep, and once you dig deep within and look within yourself, you'll start to figure out, like, okay, I didn't really want that. I wanted this. Or I didn't really want a rekindled relationship with this person. I just wanted to be right, and I wanted them to apologize and to tell me that I was right. You know, I wanted that validation versus the rekindled situation. So, whoa, okay, I just made a rhyme. People want the validation instead of the rekindled situation. So yeah, so you know, a lot of times we'll think that we want that rekindled romance, but really we just want to be right, and we just want to know that, yes, we did everything right. We were not the party that was in the wrong. We're not the ones that's in the wrong. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's kind of keeping in the area of a victim mindset, because as long as you're staying in that area that I was right and I want an apology and I want them to admit I was right, that's you staying in the victim mindset. And that's you also attaching hurt and staying attached to hurt. Because if you're looking for validation, if you're looking to be proven right, if you're looking for an apology, that means that you have some hurt there. You're still hurt about something that happened in the past, to where you feel the need for the SP to apologize or to validate the fact that you were right about something. Because if you were no longer attached to that outcome or had that hurt, you would still state, yeah, they apologize, but they also change their behavior. So it's like, you're not necessarily focused on this apology or being right. You're more so focused on them actually changing their ways and coming into the fold as a new version of themselves, versus just apologizing to you and you being validated as being correct on something that they were wrong about. So I think a lot of times we have to really sit back and we have to analyze, because I know in the past I've wanted to manifest an SP back, you know, rekindle a romance, and I wanted this person to tell me I was right and admit that they were wrong, in their ways and that they caused the breakup or they caused the rift. And it's just like, I got that. I got an apology, but I didn't get the rekindled romance how I really desired it to be, because I was too focused on the desire of being right and being validated versus having this person actually change and us renew something or rekindle something or strengthen something, make it better than it was previously. You know, because I got the apology, I got the person to express that I was right, but their behavior didn't change. You know, they just said those things and we got back together and it was even worse. It was just still chaotic. And I didn't manifest the correct results because I wasn't desiring the correct thing. I was desiring the wrong thing. I was so focused on being right. I was so focused on getting that validation of the person telling me I was right, of getting an apology, that I didn't realize, wait, I should be focusing on the most important thing. And that's the person completely changing. Because once a person completely changes, you know, you'll be surprised. They'll just give you an apology on their own accord. You know, they might just mention, you know what, you were right, I was tripping, you know, as the new version of themselves. So I think that we should really focus on the new version, and not just the new version of them, but the new version of ourselves, because we're still holding on to hurt. We're still waiting to be validated, waiting to hear this person tell us that we were right and they were wrong, and waiting for an apology. We're not fixing ourselves because it's obvious that we still have hurt within ourselves. That's why we need to hear this. That's why we feel we need to hear this, because there is some type of hurt that's anchoring us to a past event, that's keeping us stuck in that victim mindset. And as long as you're stuck in the victim mindset, how could you ever truly expect to live a fulfilled, intentional, manifesting life? You know, because that's one of the things that a lot of people have to correct. A lot of people have to fix. Get out that victim mindset. Get out that victim frame. You know, you don't have to have validation from this person. If you know that you were right with certain things, you know you were right. Instead of focusing on what you were right about, focus on what you could have done differently. Correct yourself. And then forgive yourself. And then forgive SP. Forgive everybody involved. Instead of waiting for this apology. Because, yeah, like I said, you can manifest an apology, but it might not exactly be what you wanted. So you can have this person come back like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. You were so right. And then they still had the same stinking ass behavior. And then you guys are back to breaking up or back to blocking each other or having toxic energy in regards to each other. So I just really want you guys to sit back and analyze your desires. Recognize what you truly want. And especially like I was talking about in this video in regards to rekindling a romance, because I talk to so many people. That's like the primary thing that I talk to when it comes to manifesting. It's not about, yeah, sometimes I get stuff about money and stuff like that, but it's mainly about rekindling romance. It's not even the new SP. It's rekindling something. And so that's like, I say maybe 85% of the conversations that I've had with people have been about rekindling a romance. So that's why I do videos about rekindling romances of specific persons, because it's just like, that's a big thing. You know, people are really stuck in that area. So, and that's why I feel I had to put this out there, because like I said, it's been a common thing where a lot of people just want to be right, or they want to be validated as being correct or not being the person that's to blame. And that's the wrong approach, because if you're so focused on being the person that's not to blame for the breakup, for the bad stuff that happened, then you're missing the whole point. You're supposed to be focused on being a better version of yourself, and in turn, your SP being a better version of themselves, and you guys come together and things will mend on its own accord how it needs to. Once you mend it within yourselves, once you release that hurtful energy, once you learn how to forgive and let go. You know, if you know you were right, you were right. But at the same time, you were probably wrong in another area that you need to be held accountable for on a personal level within yourself. So just really focus on that, guys. Meditate on that. Take that information, take those nuggets of wisdom and incorporate it into your process of rekindling your romance, if that's truly what you desire. Because like I said, if all you want is an apology, then you shouldn't even want a rekindled romance, you should just want this person to come back and say you were right, and you just keep it moving. But if you want a rekindled romance, you can't be focused on being right. You can't be focused on getting that apology. You have to be focused on this person truly changing within, just like you're truly changing within. So till next time, guys, keep loving your heart. Peace on your path. SP out.